Hey everyone, this is Sam Gold from NFL Breakdowns, and today we are partnering with FieldGoals.com to talk about the Seahawks defensive end Cliff Avril. Avril was drafted in the third round of the 2008 NFL Draft out of Purdue. Since he was drafted, he has been a consistent force on the defensive line, collecting 7 to 8 sacks per season while forcing 24 fumbles over his career. He was actually the first player in NFL history to win a Super Bowl after having been on a 0-win team with the Lions back in 2008. In the Seahawks blowout of Super Bowl 48, not only did he pressure Peyton Manning through an interception, but he set the Super Bowl record by scoring the first safety in the game. As a pass rusher, Avril uses speed and excellent hands to swipe away blocks from hitting him square in the chest on speed rushes around the pocket. This speed was evident against the 49ers, where Avril absolutely abused right tackle Eric Pierce. He gets low as he turns the corner, giving a small target area for Pierce's punch, reducing the chance of being thrown off target. After getting by the offensive tackle, Avril rips to complete a speed rush to sack Blaine Gabbert in the backfield. Avril understands that he's not the biggest nor the strongest, so what impressed me while studying him is how he uses speed to create power to unbalance his blocker. Against the Rams' right tackle, Avril works his way upfield, then turns on a dime creating leverage. Nick Foles throws the pass in just 2 seconds beautifully on the corner route, but you can just see how well Avril converts speed to power, where normally he wouldn't be able to outmuscle the right tackle head on. In this play, a quicker upfield turn with the same speed and hand placement, he can make this rush even more effective. This can be seen against the Cardinals, where he unbalances the blocker and helps bring down Carson Palmer for the sack after a quick 3 steps upfield using his excellent burst off the line and his full-length arm punch. Where Avril struggles in pass rushing is due to his size and strength limitation. An issue you'll often see is that he gets locked into place by an offensive lineman where he can't shut the block. His bull rush is actually pretty good in this play, but Bulaga anchors and then locks him down from chasing Rodgers. This can also be seen in run defense, where an offensive lineman gets his hands on Avril, he can't shed the block. When Avril entered the NFL, he wasn't seen as a 3-down defensive lineman due to his inability to consistently hold the edge in obvious rundowns. Like the Packers play before, this issue does pop up from time to time. Avril has gotten better at using his hands to remain unblocked from the beginning of the play, which has certainly helped, but it's something you have to watch out for. In this play, Avril uses a pressed lockout to maintain his gap responsibility and to create leverage with his full arm length. This keeps Bulaga from getting inside his shoulder pass to drive him backwards. He stays strong and makes a play in the backfield. While Avril isn't the best at fighting through the trash piles between the offensive and defensive linemen, he's great at reading the play and staying aware of the situation while on the run. As a run defender, Avril is a team player and is dedicated to his role. This can be seen on backside run contain plays where Avril makes sure running backs don't cut back for large gains. Avril is a very intelligent player with great awareness to recognize plays. This was very noticeable on screen or swing passes out of the backfield to his side of the field. In this first play, Avril recognizes a screen forming out of the backfield and halts his pass rush in an effort to defend the pass. He barrels down the running back and makes sure he can't bring in the pass for an incompletion. Against the Rams near their own goal line, Avril reads the swing pass to Tavon Austin on the run and almost makes the instant tackle in the backfield. Austin spins out of it, showing incredible elusiveness, but he is then tackled for a loss anyways. Against the Vikings in the playoffs, Teddy Bridgewater attempts a swing pass to fullback Zach Line, but Avril reads it and shuts it down for a loss. There was no way this was going to work on his side of the field, with Avril playing edge using his awareness. In addition to being intelligent, Avril showed a great motor to chase down plays, especially from the backside. He swipes the inside arm and grasps the outside arm from punching him. He then rounds the corner, gaining separation to chase down Nick Foles from behind. Foles stays calm in the situation to throw the ball away, but this pressure and hit definitely impacts future plays as well. From watching him on tape, Avril seemed to benefit from a large number of busted assignments or broken plays both in the pass and in the run game. For example, against the Arizona Cardinals, he speed rushes as a wide 9 tech completely unblocked. Within 2 seconds he slams Carson Palmer to the ground, the ball bounces high into the air for KJ Wright to recover, and the Seahawks score on the very next play with Marshawn Lynch. Again versus the Cardinals, he is left unblocked and almost has a sack, but Carson Palmer was mid-throw and got rid of the ball. Even though Avril has been a great overall defensive end, and he has been a top 10 edge rusher for the past 2 seasons according to ProFootballFocus, he has never been selected to the Pro Bowl. 2011 was arguably his best season with the Detroit Lions, leading them with a team-high 11 sacks plus an additional 6 forced fumbles. While that's a great season for most players, it wasn't enough considering that the 3 defensive ends that were selected to the NFC team in front of him were Jared Allen, Jason Babin, and Jason Pierre-Paul, with 22, 18, and 16.5 respectively. Cliff Avril signed a 4-year, $28.5 million extension back in December of 2014. For how comparatively little that contract is, he offers a lot of value to the Seahawks. Now, he'll never be a 15-sack pass rusher, but he's a top-tier run defender on the Seahawks team that values his ability to shed blocks, and he offers enough of a pass rushing threat to give opportunities to other members of their defense. Well, that's it for me. Subscribe to my channel for my next video breakdown. You can find me on Twitter at SamRGold, and if you want to support my work with a donation, follow the link to my Patreon account on the screen.